Everyone, Kelly here, the shrinking teacher, and I was not going to do a 5-month body shot, I'm trying to get right, or skin flick, and I was feeling kind of guilty and realized that I needed to do one for my own records, and maybe you guys would want to see it too. This past Thursday, May 10th was my 5-month surgiversary. I did a skin flick at 4 months, and I had a really slow 5th month, obviously. I went from 208 to 201, and last week I made some promises to myself in my video, and since then, today's Saturday, since then I have kept all of those promises. Some of those promises were getting in excess of 64 ounces of water a day, hitting 90 grams of protein, which actually I've hit 100 grams of protein every day since then. My carbs I have kept lower than like 50-60. They've been in the 50-60 range. And I really just wanted to come on today. My kids are with my mom, and I wanted to do a skin flick. I am actually wearing a bathing suit. Last time I did it in a sports bra, but I think you can see a little bit better in the bathing suit. This bathing suit I wore on a cruise like 2 years ago, and it was skin tight, and my boobs were all up everywhere because it's a halter top, and that's just not a good thing. So I'm sorry if the way this fits offends you, but this was the best thing I could have. It's actually getting loose on me now. So let me start just right here showing you my upper body. So I am getting very lean through here. Yeah, this cat is really going to drive me nuts. At any given time, you know, if I turn, you know, you can see that little collarbone action that's happening right there. I put on my old, like my original bra every once in a while, and y'all, it's seriously like the cups come up to here on me. That is how large my breasts were. They were a 42G, and I'm in a 30 or in a 40 triple D, but it's too big on me. So I'm definitely at least 38 because my circumference around my midsection is 38 inches right now. As far as my arms go, I'm getting excited because if I flex, I'm getting a little, oh my gosh, I'm getting a little bit of a line right there. See right there? And here is my skin underneath. Honestly, y'all, the skin under my arm is not bothering me that much. I'm also getting this like indentation in my underarm that never has been there before. I'll show you the other side, kind of the same kind of deal going on. Let me turn to the side. So there's my arm that way. So a little bit of bat wing issues right there. But I am upping my arm workouts for sure. As far as my back goes, my back is like super smooth. I don't have a ton. I've got a little bit of loose skin right there, but you know, before I started, I had like rolls right there, and that is not the case anymore. So there's kind of my 360 view of my upper body. Alright, I'm going to get up a little bit more so you can see my midsection. So I'm just going to lift up and lift down right here. So one thing I have noticed in the last month is like I'm getting this line and this line. It is very evident when I turn to the side and just suck in a tiny bit that this is thinning out a lot. You know, I've got a couple of inches there that I can pinch right there. It's not pretty, but you know, that is what it is. But just my side, I'll lift my arm up so you can kind of see, you know, up around my rib cage it's getting very thin, and once again there's that line that's happening right there, y'all. This body truly has never happened before, ever, not even like in my teenage years. So that's pretty cool. I will turn around and show you my backside. I'll kind of hike this up a little bit. I have like two butts. I have this butt right here that sticks out, and then my actual butt. So my butt has deflated quite a lot, and I have these little under butts that are happening right here, which once again, y'all, I'm fine with. I really am fine with it. I'll kind of bring my legs out. You can see there's a lot of jiggle to my legs. From the knees up, you know, I can spread my hips apart, see that there's space between my thighs, but all of this right here is just loose skin. If I was to take the fatty part and pull it back, that's what my legs look like. And then if I let it go, I've got these, you know, chicken breasts hanging right there. But I wear pants. I don't, you know, I'm not a short kind of person. So that's kind of where I am. I'll take a step back so you can see kind of a full body kind of deal. The one area that has had the least amount of loss are my calves. They are, they've pretty much been at 17 inches since the beginning. I think right now they're at like 16.5 inches, but this is kind of here, and I'll pull that snug so you can kind of see the line of my stomach here. And I do, if I pull this down, y'all can see that I have a little tattoo right there. And then on this side. So, I will talk real quick just because I've had a couple of really good days. One of the other promises I was going to keep to myself was hitting the gym at least 3 days a week. I went Thursday night. I got up and went this morning. It's Saturday. Y'all, I rarely get up and work out on Saturday. Well, truthfully, I haven't since surgery. So I got up, went and worked out, hit my arms, hit my abs, did my couch to 5K app, and y'all, my body is just feeling strong and feeling great. My husband was home when I got home, and he's like, "What do you want to do?" And like I said, my kids are with my mom, and I said, "Hey, let's get our bikes and go for a bike ride." And we went on like a 45-minute bike ride around our neighborhood. There were definitely some tough inclines and that kind of stuff. So I'm feeling good with my working out. Y'all, I've been doing my water. I've not missed on any of my vitamins this week. And the other thing that has truly, I think, made a difference is the scale. I've hid the scale. Well, it's still in the bathroom, but it's behind the door. And I haven't gotten on the scale. And I know it sounds petty, but I feel so good about the progress I'm making in the choices I'm making and in the promises that I'm keeping to myself. I truly believe that things will pan out when I get on the scale next week. I'm not worried about the scale because I'm making good choices. So anyway, I hope you're making good choices too. If you're not, today's a great day to start and to get a plan of action in place to get back on track. I look forward to doing a video next Thursday with my update of getting back on the scale. Hopefully I'm in Wonderland. I was still hanging out at 201. The lowest I've seen is 200.8, and I've given up the scale for a week. So hopefully the trend will continue, that my stall will be broken, and that I will be under 200 pounds. Once again, thanks to all my new subscribers. Y'all have been awesome. Please continue to do comments, questions. I'm really thinking about my 6-month video, and I want to bring on a guest speaker. My brother, he doesn't know this yet, I haven't asked him, but his YouTube name is Adam Sleeving. He had the SIPS procedure a little over a year ago. He looks like a completely new man, and I would love for my 6-month and his 1-year plus update to be done together, so that we can kind of, learn from each other and share in that. So if you have questions, I would love for it to be a Q&A type style video. He had the SIPS procedure, I had VSG, If you have questions about either one of those, pre or post-op, I will be 6 months out and he'll be a year out. So questions would be awesome, and we would love to do that for you. Well, keep making smart choices, stay hydrated, get your protein, get moving, and I will see you guys next week, hopefully in Wonderland. Have a great weekend.